FameLab. Talking Science.
DNA is the molecule that stores the information of life, a molecule that copies itself. Surely the greatest invention of nature, and actually the reason we can all gather here tonight. Volumes of history are written in the ancient alphabet of A and T, G and C, stories of the present and the past that we're just starting to decipher. And that is where DNA sequencing comes in. DNA sequencing means decoding the information of life, reading the 3 billion letters of the human genome. That is a lot of information. Even my local pub back home in Bavaria would have to serve beer for 100,000 years before they will have served 3 billion mass. So why do we even bother? We scientists believe that by sequencing DNA, we can help to give the right drug to the right patient, to cure a disease long before we suffer from the symptoms. That is why the Human Genome Project was initiated. It took 150 scientists, 13 years and $3 billion to decode one single human genome. That was in 2003. Sequencing for everyone? Back then, certainly not. But what if we could do it for $1,000 in 10 minutes using a small device like this one? This could be done using a technique called Nanopore Sequencing, which was pioneered by our collaborators. Sequencing could be done on the fly in the hospital during an operation. The $1,000 genome became the catchphrase for the sequencing industry, attracting inventors and investors. And actually last year, a company announced that they can sequence DNA for less than $1,000. You may believe that computers have developed at unprecedented speed, with computing power doubling every 2 years. But that is nothing compared to DNA sequencing. The cost of DNA sequencing has dropped by a factor of 100,000 in just a decade. To me, that is overwhelming. But there's no time to be overwhelmed because we are facing a new reality. So I ask you, do we want to predict our fortune with DNA sequences? Do we want to accept that we're fat because we have the couch potato gene? DNA stands for do not abuse, do not alter, or dignity needs awareness. Let's be aware of what is out there. DNA sequencing is at our fingertips, and it has the power to change our lives in a good and in a bad way. So let's work together to achieve sensible guidelines for our future. Thank you.